How to become successful, you got to do what most people will not do.
This is the key of plyometrics. We really want to prevent injuries, ACLs, ankle injuries. Perfect. Boy, see if you can... See, it's tricky, alright? It's tricky.
So, welcome back to this Soccer Life Mastery podcast. It has been a while, but as you know, we talk about football related things, soccer specific. How do you become a better footballer? Everything. This podcast is wholesome. Nutrition, diet, how to become a better athlete. Absolutely everything. And slowly but surely we get through all the topics, but it's such a large amount of things to talk about. We get it there slowly, bit by bit. So, where have I been? Your boy's been gone for a little while. I've been getting busy, I've been doing things, I've been opening up my own academy in my city. I've been getting my hands dirty, to say the least. The Futsal Academy's up, doing more one-on-one coaching, small group coaching, making programs online. You can get the at-home workout program right now, $50 off at this current point of time because of the whole disaster that's going on. And so, speaking of that disaster, man, what is going on? Look, don't be too scared. There's a lot of hype going on, a lot of scary stuff. Of course, it's a horrible time at the moment. Economically, health-wise, grandparents, young people are in harm's way, right? That I don't want to talk about because, hey, your boy's not a doctor, right? I don't know nothing from nothing. However, from a football point of standpoint, I can teach you and I can tell you my philosophy on what's going on currently in this climate. Basically, from a football standpoint, it's good news. Obviously, in every other sort of standpoint, it's bad news. What do I mean? That's kind of a bold statement to make, right? Well, think about it. This is especially good for players who are not in an elite environment, are not getting elite training. They feel like they're behind their peers. That's what it's good for. If you're already in a great point, if you're already into the state team or in elite training with an elite coach, then sorry to say, this is bad for you. Bad for you all over. But maybe not. This is my point. If nobody is getting advantage, nobody's getting elite training, nobody's getting extra help, everybody's at home. Everybody's on a clean slate. Everybody's got the only thing that is gonna make a better player is themselves. No one's getting extra help. That's the point I'm trying to make to you. So, what am I saying? Any person in any sort of social status, economical status, doesn't matter who's got more luck. Everybody is at home with the equipment that they've got. And you don't need equipment to get better. All you need is a soccer ball. That's all you need. And so, if nobody's getting elite training, if nobody's getting advantages, it's simply up to you. It's up to your discipline. It's up to your motivation. It's up to how much badly you want it and how badly you want to be resourceful. Because obviously you don't have access to gyms, but hey, you can get an at-home workout program. I'm not trying to plug myself right there. So this is perfect for players. This is perfect time for you, specifically you, to get in front of the competition, to get better than everybody else. Because if you're listening to this podcast, sure enough, you're probably listening to other people's stuff. You're obviously learning, trying to know how to become a better player. Otherwise, you wouldn't care to listen to my voice, right? So because you're that kind of player, this is perfect for you because you're already taking extra steps. So then when you get into this forced position to be at home, you're used to taking that extra step. You're used to making more effort into becoming a better player. So now that you have more of a drive, other people aren't getting extra help. They're not getting specific personalized training. They're not with an elite academy. They're at home doing nothing because they're used to getting told what to do, how to do it, when to do it. Those players won't know what to do. Those players won't be used to relying on their own motivation, relying on their own resourcefulness on how to research online, on how to become a better player at home, online, by themselves, individually. They're used to being in a team environment, getting everything handed to them. So for you, this is perfect. But hey, maybe you are that elite academy trainer, player, who's used to getting trained. Well, welcome aboard. You're now at home. You now have to learn how to become a better player at home. And hey, I'm sure your academy trainer, your club coach is telling you things to do. They've probably set out a plan for you, but there's always more than you can do. And I'm telling you right now, other players are going to be doing way more than you because they know this is the perfect opportunity to get better than you. Everybody's in a competitive environment because the season's going to come back. Football is never going to go away. Soccer is never going to finish. The next season will come. This weird, crazy period of time is going to pass. Then the season will begin again. And from that point on, it's whoever's the best player will be on the team. That's it. Doesn't matter your history. Whoever is better right now will play. And if this is a 6-month period, if this goes on for a year, you have 1 year to train more than the other people, to train better than the other people, to learn from people online, to learn from people maybe locally when you can do one-on-one training. Learn from those people. Once it gets 1 year later, 6 months later, next season, the players who haven't been doing anything, they're gone. They're not going to have a successful season. They've done 6 months, 8 months of nothing, or maybe a little bit dabbling. But if you're day in, day out eating right, training right, whether that's eating, training with the ball, working out physically to get faster and stronger, you've got to do everything. This is Soccer Life Mastery. I always teach that. You have to do everything, whether that's recovery, eating, training, with the working out, absolutely everything. Otherwise, why not turn over every stone? Why not get faster? Why not get stronger? Why not get better with the ball? Why not get better passing, shooting? Why not learn how to fuel yourself so you can train more often and recover quicker? You have to know these things, and it's pretty easy to find online. I talk about it all the time, but the point is, you have to know this sort of stuff because the next 6 months, the next 8 months, when there's no team trainings, you have to rely on yourself. You have to be your own coach. You have to be your own parent. You can't rely on other people to tell you what to do. But hey, if you don't want it, you don't want it. But then don't complain that you're not going to be an elite footballer. But like I said, if you're listening to this podcast and not Netflix, it probably means you want to be a better footballer. And props to you. You have to do these little things. I personally can't make you a pro footballer, but I can lead you down the way to you finding out on your own way on how to be a better footballer and how to become a pro footballer. And so on this specific podcast episode, as you know, I haven't been here for a little while, but this is going to be part 1, just talking about my philosophy. Next episode, we're going to crack down on exactly what you should be doing step by step on how to do the certain things, on how to become a better footballer at home with all these restrictions going on. We're going to get into the nitty gritty of absolutely everything. And so I want to firstly apologize again, say, hey, look, your boy's been gone for a while. I've been busy. I've been doing things. I've been procrastinating also. I should have made this podcast ages ago, but that's just how things go. I'm back. And hopefully I don't go away again. But look, we're trapped alone in our own houses. So no doubt I'm going to be making more podcast episodes. So pretty much this episode was just short and sweet, reintroducing myself. I'm back and explaining the philosophy and sort of an update on what's going on with this world, how you should be feeling. You should be feeling absolutely fine in terms of football. Health-wise, I can't tell you any advice. I got no clue. But when it comes to football, you should be happier than ever because now's your chance to be better than everybody else. Nobody's got an advantage over you anymore. There's no excuses anymore. It's up to you, and that's it. If you want to be a pro footballer, if you want to be a better footballer, this is your time. This is such a good opportunity for yourself. So if you've ever felt like you're missing out on academy training, you're missing out on, professional coaches, nobody's got that no more. It's all over. For the next 6 to 8 months, maybe 3 months depending on your country. For now, everything's over. Especially in Australia, man, 6 months minimum. So for all the Australians, this is your time to train. No doubt in America and other countries, it's the same. We're going to go into lockdown. We're going to go into a lot of restrictions. There's going to be no sport for a while. So do not complain. Do not feel like you're missing out. Do not feel like you've been cheated. Everybody's in the same situation now. Make the most of it. Otherwise, have a cry. When it comes to football, it's competitive. And when it comes to life, in fact, it's competitive. Everything's a competition. And so you either win or you lose. And that's subjective. Maybe you don't even care about football. Cool, you're on the wrong podcast. But if you're here, It means you want to be a winner. It means you want to do something with football. Or maybe you just listen for my life advice. Every now and then I might spit out something useful every now and then. But that's pretty much it. Don't be afraid of this whole problem. Don't be afraid of this whole crazy situation. Run with it. Go with the tide. Don't go against the tide, so to speak. Don't fight it. Go with it. Train, eat well, be consistent, have a routine, because it's very easy not to have a routine in this situation. It's very easy to slip into bad habits because you got no routine. It's about to be school holidays. There's no weekly training sessions. Parents are busy with their whole, economical problem. They're losing jobs and stuff. So it's up to you to focus on yourself. It's up to you to figure out, how can I be a better footballer? And sure, I'm gonna have a little mini series on this podcast explaining a few things that you can do and a few things that you should be doing and must be doing. So stay tuned. We're gonna get into those podcasts very soon. So thank you for waiting. Thank you for subscribing to this podcast many months ago and getting this new episode and listening to this new episode. And there'll be continued episodes to come, right? Awesome. See you soon. Remember, mastery, not mediocrity. Man, I haven't said that in a while. But hey, share this podcast with all your friends. I'm going to be putting out more and more content, especially about this whole, relevant situation about how can you train at home. And so if you've got friends who are maybe needing that advice, whether it's your best mate, teammates, your brother, sister, whatever, right? Help your brother out. I'll help you out. Easy. See you on the next episode. That's the one. Players are being forced to train at home. This is causing players to lose their strength, speed, and stamina. So what we're doing is we're taking $50 off our at-home workout program for footballers. This workout program is made specifically for footballers to get better at home. How do we do this? We created a 3-month-long program. A program that has 12 unique different workout routines. This workout program has over 70 different exercises. So why do we do all this? Firstly, this whole situation is going to go for a long time, meaning you need a 3-month program. Secondly, we have over 70 unique exercises, not only because it's more enjoyable and you'll be more consistent with it, but because at home workout programs, you need to have different stimulus to the muscles because we're not using weights. We've meticulously made this program to be perfect for footballers. To ensure progress, we've made 3 phases with this 12-week program, progressively getting harder and harder, making it one of the most detailed workout programs for footballers that they can do at home. Our workout program includes exercises for power, strength, speed, injury prevention, and of course, core exercises. All of these exercises are specifically made for footballers. Soccer players. And we're putting our money where our mouth is. You can go to the website page and get a free sample of this program. There are 12 unique workout routines. We're giving you 2 of them for free. Go to the webpage and try it out for yourself because we guarantee you want the other 10. Take note, these 2 workout routines are the beginner phase. If you want that real elite level performance, you got to get phase 2 and phase 3, which is included obviously in the full program. So this is an absolute no-brainer, especially in the climate that we're in. Every footballer who is inspired to become better, you need an at-home workout program because that's the only way to get faster and stronger. So go to the website page, click that link, and we'll see you there on the other side.